But if they tell you that you are not doing anything back for your friend, you will say, oh, what will I give to a friend? He has money than me now. Everything is money to you. Money. Are you even providing emotional support? Are you calling him and telling him, oh, bro, how are you doing? Are you engaging your friends on social media? Are you retweeting their stuff? Are you reposting their stuff? Some of you will repost whiskey songs that does not know you, but you see that your friend business, you will not. You will ignore it as if it stinks. Your friend will post flyer, you will ignore it. Your friend will post, you will not even patronize your friends. Welcome back to POK Experience. Today, let's talk about networking and friendship. The reason majority of your friendship is going bad is because you are a user. Many people are users. And that is why we'll be breaking it down today. Because many of you see networking from perspective of, oh, let me network with this person and gain this and gain that and gain this. And that is exactly what is that's exactly the problem. Because you want to gain from that relationship. You don't want to put anything into it. And it won't work. It won't work. I'll be breaking it down today. You need to see networking from the perspective of a farmer and not a hunter. That is the two ways people see networking. Yes, the two ways people see networking is either from the perspective of a farmer or a hunter. A hunter will always find a target, which is an animal that is grown enough or big enough to be eaten. The hunter wants to target, take the animal, kill the animal, and eat it and use it. But a farmer wants to plant, nurture, grow, and wait for a period of time for that crop to develop and give him harvest. You see, it is two different perspectives. The moment you put yourself in the right framework, everything gets solved. You start building meaningful relationship. That's number one. You will start building meaningful relationship. Networking will become very easy for you. All you need is to be in the right framework. But majority of people see networking from the perspective of a hunter. They are out there to hunt. Yes, but you need to shift to be a farmer. For you to have successful relationship, you need to shift your mindset from a hunter to a farmer. That simple mindset shift will help you in being patient. A hunter wants to hunt today and gain today. That means a hunter wants to go to a tech event, see the speaker speak today, get the contact of the speaker today, and start asking the speaker to refer them to a job tomorrow. That is a hunter. That is a hunter mindset. But a farmer mindset wants to go to a tech event today, get the contact of the speaker because you like what he said genuinely, save the contact on your WhatsApp, get connected with the speaker on LinkedIn. When the speaker says something that you genuinely find interesting, put a comment on it, wish the tech speaker a happy birthday, share and repost whatever the speaker is saying that you find very good, share it, comment, and next 2 years, ask the speaker to refer you. Two different frameworks, two different mindsets. And until you key into the right one, that is when you begin to network the proper way. And there are about 7 things that actually are ruining relationship these days. I'm talking about relationship and network. I'm not talking about romantic relationship. I'm talking about relationship, friendship in particular, especially friendship among men. I'm talking about it because majority of men out there, you don't have friends because you are a user, because you are an entitled brat. That is why you don't have friends. And I'm going to be putting it to you today. Number one thing I have here is you only reach out when you need a favor. That is when you reach out to your network. That is when you reach out to your friends. That is when you reach out to your mentor. That is when you reach out to your colleague. They only see your message when you need something. You only call them when you need somebody to help you with internet. You only call your mentor when you need your mentor to refer you for a job. Your friend is in the US, you are in Nigeria, but the only time you send a message to him is when you want to ask him for money. Nobody builds meaningful relationship that way. You are simply a user. You are simply like a thief. You are a parasite. That's who you are. You are just a taker. You want to take. You want to take. You just want to keep taking. So you only reaching out when you need favor, when you need help. It's one of the key things that ruin relationship. That ruin. When I say relationship this time around, please don't think romantic. Think friendship. Okay, I think I need to start saying friendship so that you don't mix it up. One of the key things that ruins friendship is reaching out only when you need favor, and it's very common. It's very rampant. It is bad. There's a mentee of mine that I think if he listens to this podcast, he's going to know his story. He reached out to me once that since he graduated from school, his friends have not been talking to him, that they don't check up on him. Then I told him to check up on them. He said, okay, what about you? You call them. Call them once. Don't call them one time, call them 3 times. You have to count it. 1, 2, 3. Call them 3 times and then wait. If any of them that does not respond, that does not reciprocate, the person don't want to have a relationship with you, leave the person alone. But I'm telling you that majority of them will respond. He said he only called them once, and now just like they now have the way they now talk the way they used to talk when they were in school. Simple as that. I was watching a TikTok video by Sheon Degbami recently where he was talking about people that used to say, hey, you just forgot me. Hey, Alpha, you just forgot me. Bro, you had a phone. I have a phone. Both of us did not call each other, but it's me that forgot you. Are you seeing the hunter mindset there? Are you seeing the user mentality there? But it's me that did not reach out. It's me that forgot you. You did not reach out. I did not reach out. But I am the one that forgot you. You did not forget me. When we both have phones, we both have each other's number. We are both seeing each other's WhatsApp status. We are seeing each other's tweets. But I am the one that forgot you. So when I told them my mentee that reach out to your friends, call them, and he did. And lo and behold, they started talking again. They started talking as if they have been that big break. You know, there's this competition on who we call each other first. Who we call each other. Hey, he has not been calling me, I will not call him. Bro, call your friends. Call your friends. Call your mentor. Call that person you are trying to network with. Don't let them only see your call when you want help, when you need favor. That's number one. Number two, keeping a scorecard. That is very crazy, and I'm going to balance this. Keeping a scorecard. Keeping a scorecard is what happens majority of the time. Hey, I called him last week, oh, he has not called me back. So I'm the one that called him the last time. He has to be the one to call me now. If he doesn't call me, bro, you are keeping a scorecard of who called each other the most. That means you genuinely do not want to have a relationship with that person. If you genuinely want to have a relationship with that person, you don't remember who calls who. You don't remember. And I'm not saying, you should just keep doing. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, just like I told my mentee, I told him to call 3 times, right? And then wait. That's not him keeping scorecard, though. That is him wanting to make sure that the relationship is not one-sided. But 3 times, right? So you do, and you give people room to do back, so that it doesn't look like you are trying to force it. Networking is not forced. You can't force networking. You can't force friendship on people. But you have to be genuine. That's why we as humans, I don't believe we have capacity to have relationship, friendship, genuine friendship with a lot of people. This thing that social media is giving to us, access to about 3,000 followers, 3 million followers. We cannot connect with a lot of people like that on a deeper level. We can't. The only thing we can do is connect with the few people we have genuinely. So that means the friendship, the networking has to be genuine. And because it's genuine, none of you is keeping the scorecard. And what's number 3? Number 3 is neglecting that maintenance phase. As a farmer that goes to the farm is going to go today. He will plant, let's say he plants maize. He planted the maize. The maize will be out in 2 to 3 months. There will be a time where he has to water the maize. There will be a time where he has to weed the grasses around the maize. There will be a time he has to apply fertilizer. There will be a time that he has to maybe add herbicides and insecticides so that again, I'm talking about the maintenance phase. There's a maintenance phase for networking. Remember the analogy I gave the other time? A speaker that came to speak in an event. You don't just want to start gaining from the speaker in 2 months. No, you build it. You follow them on social media. You retweet their tweets. You repost whatever they are doing. You engage with them. You keep them in close touch. There will be a time that they will notice you and they will be like, oh, I'm indebted to this guy. That is the maintenance phase. I have friends abroad. I have friends in the United States, UK, Canada, and all of that. And let me tell you, anytime I observe I've not spoken to any of them for a long time, or I'm trying to reach them. There's a friend of mine that if I'm trying to reach him and he's not available, I drop a voice note. I'm just say, hey, how are you doing? So and so is happening. And I will just talk. I will just talk. Just say, hey, the last time we spoke, I told you and my wife I was looking at this and we've been able to do it. Oh, that book I was telling you I want to read, I've been able to read it. This is what I learned. And you just talk. People are looking like, oh, you need a reason when you call people. You don't need a reason to call your friend. You don't need a reason. The moment the phone rings, the conversation will start. You will have things to talk about. And that's why it's not about, you don't have to have friendship with so many people. But the few ones you're going to have, make it genuine. Because there's a maintenance phase. There's a maintenance energy. If the farmer goes to farm and planted the maize and never goes back there, and he comes back when he wants to harvest, he's going to harvest shit. Yeah, farmer will harvest shit. Insects will have devoured the maize. The grasses there will have shrunk the maize. It won't be able to grow. It's not going to have anything. So when you abandon your friends for a long time and you want to call them and seek and get help and get favor and get network, when you abandon your mentor, your mentee, your people you have, you're trying to network, when you abandon them for a long time, and then you're trying to call them up and say, hey, pull up here, come come and help me with this. You are going to look like that farmer that abandoned maize. He never weed, he never added herbicide, he never added insecticide, he never added fertilizer, and he wants to reap good. He won't reap anything. Why? Because you did not maintain it. You ignore the maintenance phase. The relationship has to be maintained. The friendship has to be maintained. You cannot just ignore it. The calls has to be coming. The messages has to be going. You need to keep talking to each other. It's a must. The more you don't talk to each other, the more you drift apart. You want to drift apart from anybody, just ignore the person. And watch how both of you will just drift apart. Why? Because a lot of this would have happened in you guys' life. Let's say you don't talk to anybody for like 2 years. It will be difficult for both of you to have a good relationship when you come back. Why? Because a lot of things would have happened in that 2 years that none of you have catch up with. I have a friend that when we were in school, we hardly see. But once we see like this, we'll just talk, we'll catch up with a lot of things. I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I've done that. And then so we brief ourselves just like a soldier that went for a war and you came back and you are being debriefed. Why? We are trying to maintain the relationship. The network has to be maintained. And number 4 is the over-asker and under-giver. Yes. Many of you are under-giver. You are a taker. Take. To ask every time, what can I give to a friend that has everything? Bro, he doesn't have everything. He doesn't have everything. You can help out. You can help your friends. You can help your mentor with things. Networking is like a bank account. You cannot withdraw if you are not depositing. The person you are trying to network with, have you done? There are people in my life like that I do free tax for. Me, I charge money for my work. But there are people that they contact me today that, can you do this for me? I'll just say that I'll do it for free. Yeah. There are a lot of recommendations that I've gotten just because I did a free job for somebody. And it's not because I'm doing the work for free now and I will not do it very well. That's not me. If I'm doing a free work for you, I'll do it very well. If you are paying me about 1 million for ads, I will still do it very well. If I'm working on something, whatever is working well, I do it well. But many of you have not done anything for anybody. You are just a taker. You are a taker. This $100 book is here. Think big. Let me show you guys. This book. A vendor on Twitter gave me that book. Last year, I think we bought a lot of books from him. If I want to give anybody a book on Twitter, I most likely always buy through him. Then in December, he sent me that book. That's it. He sent me the book. He's giving back. The relationship is going to continue. If I want to buy a book again on Twitter, I'm going to dish out to him. But many people, you are even a business owner, you are not even giving back to your customer to build the relationship. You are always asking. But if they tell you that you are not doing anything back for your friend, you will say, what will I give to a friend? He has money than me now. Everything is money to you. Money. Are you even providing emotional support? Are you calling him and telling him, bro, how far? How are you doing? Are you engaging your friends on social media? Are you retweeting their stuff? Are you reposting their stuff? Some of you will repost Wizkid song that does not know you, but you see that your friend business, you will not. You will ignore it as if it stinks. Your friend will post flyer, you will ignore it. Your friend will post, you will not even patronize your friends. Me, If I want to give out if I have to give out a job, for example, or somebody reaching out to me for something, or maybe a gig, I look for it in my network first. Graphic designer, video editing. Bro, I know how many people have given jobs. There are plenty. So the over-asker and under-giver. Are you an over-asker and under-giver? Check up yourself. If you are that kind of person, change today. That the reason why many people are running away from you is because you are an over-asker and you don't give. The only do you do is take all the time. The next thing that ruins network and friendship is lying. Jordan Peterson 12 rules for life. Tell the truth or at least don't lie. Lying. Many of you lie. It's not about religion this time around that you are going to go to hell. Lies ruins friendship. Except both of you are both chronic liars and then you enjoy the lying together. But lying ruins friendship. It ruins friendship. Why? Because friendship bank on trust. What we are doing in friendship is trust. Can I trust this? I cannot trust everybody in the world. You can't trust people. But in this world, we cannot operate if we don't trust each other. For example, I don't do business with people I don't trust. Many people always reach out to me for, hey, please, POK, can you help me run my Facebook ads? And they'll say, let's draft contract, blah, blah, blah. I'll tell them they don't need. And they'll say, I've not paid. I said, don't need. I'm going to run your ads. I'll ask you, do you want to run away with my money? If I cannot trust you, I don't believe anything we are signing is going to stop you from being dubious. If you're a dubious person, you will be a dubious person. Even after signing whatever. And then you'll be ready to take me to court and go and waste my time. So I'm not ready to be friends with. I don't do business with people I don't trust. I'm not talking of friends. So friendship is actually standing on trust. The foundation of friendship and network is on trust. What you are trying to build when you meet people is to build trust. Is to show them that they can trust you. So when you lie, you are breaking that trust. People can trust you. So if they cannot trust you, they can't work with you. That's the problem. So lies is bad. Lies is bad. This is not about religion. I'm telling you lies. Man, if I have a friend that lies, I'm going to run away from him. Because I need to know that whatever you are telling me is the truth. Will you be there for me? Yes. What's the next one? The next one is missing reciprocity. Missing reciprocity. You know, sometimes you just have to sit down and think that, this is my friend though. What can I even do for her in return? Me, I have very good guys. See, this issue is not. I'm not talking about it because of people around me. I don't think so. I have very great people. I have mentees that on my birthday they buy me stuff. Like, I have people I've bought books for that they buy for me. I have very good guys around me. Like thumbs up to everybody. Thumbs up to you guys. I don't want to mention him. You know yourself. I'm discussing this because of some things I read on Twitter and I need to address it for people. And in case you know somebody that might need this, you can share with them. When I spot a problem in people's life, I don't tell them sometimes. Yes. Sometimes when I know they can get defensive, I don't tell them. You know what I do? I go and buy a book that addresses that issue and give it to them. And then they will go and read their problem inside it. So they will not say it's POK. I'm trying to judge. The book will judge them. And I have to change. But when you don't reciprocate in terms of calls, your friend calls you, you don't reciprocate. Your friend sends you messages on WhatsApp, you don't reciprocate. When it comes to gifting, you don't reciprocate. So you don't call, you don't gift, you don't message. And you think you are going to build a network like that? Or you're thinking you're going to build friendship like that? No. Reciprocity. When reciprocity is missing, the friendship is bound to ruin. The friendship is bound to fail. Ask yourself. You need to see that. You need to look. If I go out sometime and I see something that I have a very good friend. I have good friends, man. If they go out and they see something that is good for me, they buy it. They buy it. I have good friends that my wife always say that if they are women, they would be like, wow, you guys dating. Like, just to show you how good my friends are to me. They are very good guys. I can trust them. So you need to think big. You need to actually understand that is reciprocity missing? If reciprocity is missing, then the friendship is going to ruin. And the last one is empty promises. Let me treat that aside before I go. Empty promises. Oh, bro, I'm going to call you. Bro, call him. Call him. Don't make empty. Don't promise something. That's why I said lying is the key. Lying. Don't make empty promises. I'll send you a gift tomorrow. I'll buy this for you, and then you don't do it. Some of you even feel too big to help your friend with some things. Oh, why will he be sending me? Bro, on my wedding day, my friends, let me talk about those things. My friend did it. My friends. Bro, your friend should be able to do stuff for you. Stuff for you. Stuff that they will not even do on a normal day. They should be able to do it for you. So empty promises. Many of you, empty promises here and there. Empty promises here and there. Only promise what you can do, even if it's small. Like I said, networking is like a bank account. You need to keep depositing for you to withdraw when you want to withdraw. That your friend in Canada, that your friend in US, that your friend in UK. Call them. Don't just call them when you need favor. Call them. Wish them well. Send messages to them. Engage their work. Send them. You read something on the internet, you be like, you send it to somebody. I get a lot of articles. There was a day while they sent me an article. It's like, thank you so much, boss. People will send me stuff. POK, can you read this thing? POK, look at this video. POK, I get some books that you see. I didn't buy it myself. People gifted me the book. I also give people books. That's how it's meant to be. Reciprocity. Don't let anybody sit down and feel like, this is my friend. What is he doing for? Because one day they'll feel that. Even your family, you that have an elder brother that you're always calling and asking. Think about it. What can you do for your elder brother in return? What can you do? Try. It's not about you have. Try and do something back. What can you do for your elder sister? That elder sister that is in the UK that you are asking for money all the time. What can you do for her? There was a day I was working in a brand with an African grocery brand, and a guy actually sent an African. I think he placed an order of grocery with us with that brand in the US, and asked for us to put a note and send it to his sister. That was an happy birthday. His sister was so happy. The guy is in Nigeria. He's a student, and he did that. But the auntie is the one sponsoring him. But again, the intention is what matters. Be intentional. Sit and think. This person that is always giving me something, what can I give to them back? Give. Don't be a taker. Oh my God. Some of you are just. Don't be a taker alone. Give back. That'll be all for today. Thank you very much. See you some other time.